Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you guys a chest workout. It's pretty similar to the workouts that I've been doing in the past. I came here with the intention of hitting legs, but I haven't been able to actually squat for the past month. So if you've been watching my videos, following my channel, you know I'm very big on squatting. I love squatting, but I had a knee injury. I don't really know how it happened. It's just like I get this knee pain from time to time. So I'm really taking it easy on squatting and doing other exercises for legs. But today I'm gonna hit a chest workout. It should be right about 4 or 5 exercises. I'm really focusing on chest and chest only. I'm not hitting any other body parts, which is something that I don't do often. That's kind of like my bro split, which is like times when I just hit one body part. I feel like it's very important to do that. Hitting just one body part really allows you to like maximize the gains that you can get from that body part in just one session. You can also go very heavy on it, and then it will allow you to recover within the next couple of days when you're not hitting that body part again. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm just gonna focusing on chest. This is kind of like the bro split, as I mentioned, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We're just gonna hit this body part. We're really trying to go heavy on incline. We don't have a lot of weight here, but we're really gonna go heavy on incline and flat bench, and then other accessories as well. Let's do it. All right, so we can't start the day or the workout without a warm up. So, and pull-ups has always been like one standard exercise that I've always been my go-to in terms of just warming up and getting my body ready for the coming exercise. So before we bench, we're just gonna do a few sets of pull-ups to get warm, and then we're gonna do another exercise also just to get the blood flowing and stretch out the shoulders and the chest, get ready for a heavy set of incline bench. I mean, even with these like warm-up sets, you always wanna give like your best, making sure that you're doing the exercise the right way. With each one of these exercises, I see it as practice. So my goal is to really get better at it every time I do it. So if you really want to get better at these movements, take each rep very seriously, and you will start seeing better results. So the goal is to do the same movement over and over again, 100 times, 1,000 times, and it becomes muscle memory. All right, so after a couple of sets of pull-ups, we're going to come to this cable machine and get our shoulders warm up. As you know, the shoulders get very engaged when you're doing chest workouts, especially incline bench, when you're working the upper chest. So you really want to get it warm. I'm sure you have seen videos where guys tear up their pecs. I think that's mainly because they're not warm when they're exercising. They're really just like coming to the gym and going straight to the workout and then lifting very heavy weight. So getting your shoulders warm would be very important if you want to grow your chest, if you want to maximize your growth, and also if you want to lift heavy weight. So make sure you're warming up your shoulders on chest days. The first one that I do is really just like kind of like a cable ladder raise. I just do 10 of these on each side. It's very similar to the one you would do for your shoulders. It's basically the same. You just want to make sure that your entire front delt and side delt is warmed up and ready to go. And you know, for these warm-up sets, obviously you don't really need heavy weight. You can just, you know, this is like at 15 right now. I'm gonna move it up to like 10. You can do 7.5. You can just do really lightweight that will help you get your blood flowing and make sure that, you know, you don't tear anything up. All right, my last warm up here is front raisers. I usually do this with dumbbells and not cables, but this time I'm just gonna do it here. It's really convenient just to stay here and get it done. Again, elbows bent a little bit. All right, bench is already set up and we're ready to go. We're gonna start this set at 225. If you know me, I don't like to waste time. After I'm warmed up, I like to go straight into the heavy weight. I think a lot of people would like to start at like 135. Personally, I think it's a waste of time to start very light only to build all the way up. So let's get this set started. Let's try to get 8 to 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You probably heard my chest popped a little bit. Like the mic is really close to my chest, so if you're listening closer, you can hear it. So yeah, 8 to 10 really just means get the 10th rep. You know what I mean? Like 8 is like the bare minimum. That's the worst you can do, and then 10 is like the best you can do. So if you have it in your program where it says 6 to 8 reps, try to get 6. No, try to get 8 or even more. So that's how you really push yourself. You hear like a lot of bodybuilders talk about this all the time, and even just successful people, you know. Going to the extremes will really help elevate you above all your peers. All right, let's get it. 6 to 8. Kind of nervous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we've hit the minimum. Let's go for max. 7, 8. All right, last set, 3 to 5 reps. Let's go, let's get it. All right, so we're gonna try to get 5 reps. So let's see how we do. One question I get a lot in my DMs is like, how do you properly bench? But I think the most important thing in benching is just like, try to use your full body. Using your legs is huge. You can have a lot of momentum going for you when you use your legs. So one thing you can do is push against the ground. It helps you lift a lot more weight and use a lot of momentum when you're benching. And also roll your shoulders back and really let your chest do all the work. This is where mind-muscle connection comes in. So just understanding that, thinking about like what you're doing, thinking about the movement, and also adjusting to it as you go. All right, so for the next exercise, we got flies. So I'm using dumbbells for this one, and then I'm gonna go on, after 2 sets here, I'm gonna go on and do cable flies. Let's go. All right, so a couple of tips when you're doing this. You want to get your foot in a very comfortable position. Step forward. You're coming up, you want to bend your elbows a little bit. So you have your elbows all the way flared out. You're doing a lot of shoulder work here.